We're a collective, so we're giving space to people who need space to work, and we thought it'd be great to offer spaces to people who otherwise couldn't afford to do so.
It's something that you wouldn't normally see in like a shopping centre. So I feel that if this was taken away, it would change the energy and the whole feel of the Packhorse. There's some creativity going on, and it's a nice place.
My name is Duncan Osborne. I'm at the moment the manager of the facility here. We have 6 artists, and I'm one of them that eventually came across, and we've grown up to a figure of 15 artists, different styles, and it's growing by the week. There's lots of people interested in getting the space, and the space is free. It's amazing. The owner's been very, very good. I couldn't believe it when he said, "How would you like to take over the Peters?" And we just looked at the place and thought, yes, now we can actually have a gallery for local artists that they can come in and use free. It was brilliant, and so we decided to build up the collective, and that's what we're doing week by week. We don't have any support other than the manager of the Packhorse, who's been very kind. But no, there isn't anything we can see in the future. And the thing that concerns me is that we now have 15 people, fellow artists that are really enjoying being here and would have nowhere else to go. So I sort of feel responsible in a way. It's more difficult to find a space for 15 than for 6. And if it doesn't work out, we'll basically all have to go back home. If you've got a limited space, it's difficult to do work. For instance, we have Glenn Williams, who does cardboard sculptures and very large paintings. Obviously, there's a problem working in a flat. You know, the equipment and to store the canvas and to build the sculpture. And of course, if you're going to make a mess, we've got a space where you can glue and fasten and saw and cut, because it's quite a large area. So it facilitates people to get on with what they want to do. We need enough space for at least 15 people with tables and chairs. That's the basic working area. It'd be nice to have some wall space to put up a temporary gallery as well.
My name is Serena Johnson, and I am the Director of Programmes at Conscious Youth. So I was walking through the Packhorse one day, and I came across Glenn, and he was inside a smaller shop in the Packhorse. And inside the front of the shop was this amazing piece of artwork, and it was made out of cardboard. And at that point, an idea came to mind, and it was, how amazing would that be if our young people that come to Conscious Youth were able to create something like this? And I said to him, how would you feel about doing a project? What type of funding would we need to get in place to do this? And surprisingly, Glenn turned around and said to us, I don't need no funding, I will volunteer my time to do this. The experience for the young people has been amazing, because in schools they normally get taught that art is more about drawing, fine art, that sort of stuff. So for them, it brought out a different side of them. The teamwork, seeing them all together, working together to create something that they could be so proud of has been fantastic. The gallery have been very supportive. Having that space has been fantastic, because that space is not only just a space, it's a creative space. What's great about, the art gallery is that it brings in a whole host of different people, from older to younger, from black to white to South Asian. It's almost like a community home. But it's sharing something that we wouldn't normally share, and that's art. And I feel like art is so important in the world in terms of people's well-being. It just brings people together, and it's an amazing space.
We know that we have a limited amount of time, but we're grateful for every week we have here. And it's a wonderful opportunity that it's given us to do this. The minute we open the doors, people are coming in, and they love the space and they love the gallery. It's the sort of place that Huddersfield should have. We're looking at further development and a cultural centre in brackets. We should have a proper art centre that supports local artists.